Here we go!
We're feeling very gay because it's almost time to play. Grab your favorite chair with the Lucky Pierres. Yeah!
All right, guys, welcome back to the Lucky Pierres. We got another top 5 for you tonight. Top 5 television shows ever. All right, who wants to start? You guys want me to start or you guys start?
That scared the shit out of me.
You can start.
Z might give his top 5 as well. He's got some good ones.
I feel like Wishbone's up there, huh?
Wishbone, yeah. Maybe a Lassie. All right, but all right, I'll start. Number 1 show for me of all time, hands down, and it ain't even close, The Sopranos.
Okay.
The writing on that show is on just another level. Acting, another level. If you guys haven't watched The Sopranos,
I still need to.
I don't even want you watching this right here. Go watch The
We're
Sopranos.
going to lose like 40 subscribers
I
now.
don't even care. If you haven't watched The Sopranos, leave right now and go watch The Sopranos.
Please don't leave.
My number 2, Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Love Game of Thrones so much. It's just...
I don't think you're in the minority on that one. So.
No, Game of Thrones is up. I don't think I'm on the minority in Sopranos either.
No, I don't think so.
Game of Thrones is so beloved by everyone. It's just so great.
Except for the end.
The ending was rough, but the season I liked. The final
I did
season.
too.
But the final episode, how it all wrapped
The
up was...
worst character possibly in show history was the king.
And then Jon Snow got screwed. That was messed
Yeah.
up. All right, my number 3 show ever. You guys might be able to predict this one. It's a pretty popular one. Breaking Bad.
Okay.
That show is also amazing. What else needs to be said? El Camino, the movie, is also
Really good.
awesome. Yeah, I have not watched Better Call Saul yet. I plan on it. My number 4 show ever, it is actually only one season of a show, and it is True Detective Season 1. I absolutely love that first season
It was
so
a
much.
great season.
I was so hyped for Season 2, and then it was absolute garbage. And then Season 3 brought it back up just a little bit. But number 5, Lost. I love Lost so much. The mystery of it. There's
been some debate.
Yeah, I want to make
about
fart noises, but I'll be respectful.
I still haven't fully had that feeling replicated when they
stop.
first
Okay,
got
all
to
right.
the island.
You're stepping into A24 fanboy territory right now.
No,
Don't say you got penetrated by the feelings of loss.
I was in a daze,
oh
baby.
my god!
I gotta go.
I'm playing. All right, those are my top 5. And are we giving an honorable mention? Do you guys want to?
For sure, I always do.
I will give one honorable.
There's no stopping me.
Honorable mention.
I don't ask permission.
Peaky Blinders.
Great show.
Amazing show on Netflix.
I haven't finished the last season of it.
Great. All right, go ahead. One of you.
Oh, okay, I can go. The Odyssey, which is a show I'm sure nobody watching.
Is that a
fucking
sci-fi
knows
show?
It is. It was a Canadian show, so when I watched it, it was just on CBS, like every Canadian show when you're in America.
Yeah.
But it's like not science fiction, but kind of. It's like the Greek Odyssey is what it's based on, but it's a kid in a coma, and literally the whole show is like in this kid's brain during a coma, and he's in a weird world with all children, no adults in his coma.
Wow.
Like in a fever dream.
Wow, that's a weird world.
And it's super sweet.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
And then Syphil and Ollie.
Great show.
So
Great
good.
show.
Such a deep, what's the word? Such
Deep
a
cut?
Deep,
Deep
cut,
cut,
yeah.
yeah.
Dude, I have every single episode burned onto DVDs.
That was a good show.
It's ahead of its time, I'll say that. You better have some pictures of Syphil and Ollie.
I
when we
will,
do
for
this
sure.
video. Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Okay.
These are in no particular order. either.
Yeah. Just
Dexter
of course, yes.
and X-Files.
Nice.
I was obsessed with the X-Files.
Yeah, I still haven't watched it.
A lot of people were.
I plan on getting into it. I haven't watched it yet.
Then,
but-
honorable mentions, the two newer shows that I couldn't throw in this category, but I feel Atypical, I love. And then, honestly, Schitt's Creek, I think, is a great show.
that's what I hear.
It, creeps up on you. You're like, this is so fucking stupid. And, it's so relatable and has so much, things that are relevant.
Yeah.
There's a character who's, not gay, not straight, and the way he talks and explains things, I feel like even parents who are super can't handle those concepts relate to it and are like, oh, soften on the topic just because of this show.
So it
And
kind
then-
of teaches in a way.
Yes.
like
And then
it.
Forever Night, which was a 90s show about an 800-year-old vampire who wants to do good to make up for all of his prior transgressions and is a murder detective in Canada. And it is it's a 90s batshit crazy
What's it
show.
called?
Forever Night.
I'll have to check that
And
out.
like I watched it again recently because it came out like a box set of the DVDs. And like it is very dated, very cheesy,
But
very
still holds
batshit
up.
crazy, but I fucking loved it.
I have to watch that.
And like there's so many relevant things in it. Like I was talking to Sophia after I rewatched it all, and I was like, there's so much, because it took place in like 91 or 92, I think, and I was like, there's so many things that like are relevant to like what's happening
To
in
this
the world
day,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like there's things that you're like look to like the Trump Bernie Sanders like craziness that was going on. Like it's in the show in 92 and like just crazy like things that related to today, but
Crazy.
in a batshit vampire universe.
yeah. I'll have to check that out. Forever Night.
Yeah, I have you can borrow the box set.
I will. Joe, top 5.
You guys covered most of mine, but Sopranos.
Okay.
There's no particular order.
Yep.
Peaky Blinders.
Yep.
I love it. Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Fucking
Just 'cause
love it.
The comedy is just unbelievable. Larry David's my hero.
Larry David's top 5 humans for me.
Absolutely. Breaking Bad.
Okay.
Amazing show, and one of the only shows that really ends like in an amazing way.
Good.
It's like an amazing ending.
Yeah.
And then It's Always Sunny because
Always
show,
Sunny
like-
was on the chopping block for me.
the comedy, the warpness is just too good.
It's so
And then
good.
Obviously, honorable mention the Simpsons because it's been on forever, and I've loved it
Of
forever.
course.
So,
The Simpsons.
It's a
Yep.
legendary show.
Great picks, boys. Great picks. Yeah. So I guess that's it. That's our top 5.
Put your hands down though.
That's our top 5 TV shows of all time. If you haven't watched those shows, which I haven't watched a lot of them,
I might have an external hard drive with all of the Odyssey on it somewhere.
hey, I'll have to borrow that. I'll have to check some of these shows out. But if you haven't seen a lot of those shows, Sopranos, man, go watch that. And thank you guys for watching. That was another top 5.